Hi there. Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to make a little box that you can use to put treats in, a little gift, whatever you like. And all you need is a couple of sheets of paper. Cardstock probably works best because it's a little thicker and stiffer, or thin cardboard would work really well, maybe a cereal box. It's probably about the same thickness. So you need two sheets or two pieces of cardboard, scissors, and glue. And that's all there is to it. So in order to make this box, you just need to fold it. However wide you fold it will be how tall your box is going to be. So I'm going to fold this into the center of my paper so that both sides meet in the center. And then you're going to want to open that up and then fold in each side so that it is the same width as that you folded on the outside edge, which again I'm just going to fold it into the center, and we may need to trim them down if it isn't even on each side. That's all right. So now you have a bigger square in the center, and that is going to be the size of your box right here. So all you need to do is cut here to this line on both sides. And then do that on this other side as well. So there's your two sides of your box, and then this side gets folded up like so. And then you glue, so yes, we'll definitely be trimming some of this down on the sides here so that it is even on all sides. I suppose you don't need to if you want to have a different look there, but we're going to. So all you need to do is take your glue and glue on here. On each side. And then we're going to fold this up so that the corners meet evenly there and there on both sides. So there's one side of your box. And we're just going to hold that in place so that it dries. And you're going to want to make sure that the corners are glued really well so that everything holds together. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side here. And then just fold that in, and so that it meets in the corner, and then just press it down so that everything is glued well. So there is the bottom of your box, and I just want to hold that until it's glued in place. And you can leave that if it is if you want, so that if you want a bit of a deeper box, or you can trim it off so that it is the same all the way around. It's whatever your preference is, but I'm going to go ahead and trim this down. So that it is the same height all the way around. If you have a ruler, you could avoid this. You could have done this step first so that you know that where you're folding is the same height, same depth, whatever, all the way around. Or you can just wing it and eyeball it to the best of your ability, which is what I have done here. And then you just trim it down so the sides are all straight. And there's the base of your box. You could leave it like that if you don't want a top for it, and then you can put your treats in there or your gift or whatever, or you can go ahead and make a top for your box like I did with this one. And so all I did to make the lid is basically the same thing that you did for the bottom, except not as deep. So you can start however tall you want your lid to be. Just start from the one side and just fold it up. So we'll do it about half the width here. So you got the side on there. So we've got one fold. So that's going to be how deep our lid is. And then, so that we can see how big our box is, we're just going to fold it up the side here so that we know it's the right size and it's going to fit for the lid. And then just fold that over. And then obviously this side we are going to need to cut down. So we have about this much here. So we're going to cut off this end here about the same width. And like I said, if you have a ruler, you can be very specific with this, or you can just wing it and hope for the best. So there we've got two sides. So then we're going to do the same thing on this side here. So that's about there. And we fold that in. And then we see how wide our box is. And we fold that up so that we've got the side. And then this side we're going to need to cut down. So it's about the same again. Also, if you have adult scissors, it's probably easier to cut. But this is what I have at the moment. So there we've got the sides of our lid. So you're going to snip to the crease on this side and this side, flip it around, and do the same thing here and here. And like we did for the bottom of the box, you're just going to fold it up, fold each side, and glue in place, like so. And do the other side. And then once it's glued in place, you can bend it so that you have a more crisp crease on each side, and you may need to trim it down so that it's all the same all the way around. And there's your lid. And then it just goes on top of your box. And there you've got a nice little gift box that you can put somebody's treats in, or a little gift, or what have you. And you can also decorate it, obviously, however you want. Like if you are going to draw on it, or you can add other embellishments, glitter, jewels, whatever, flowers, and that's all there is to it. That's how you make a simple little gift box from 2 sheets of paper. Thanks. Bye.